Well, hey, howdy, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Total Modded Island. Yeah, we are finally back in here. We just finished the Talking Habitat in the last episode. They are still being harassed by protesters, and you know what? Instead of doing something about it, I decided, you know what? I want to make a mountain lion habitat. So, of course, every so often, I would say, I kind of pop back into the save file, I kind of pop into the trade center and see what's happening, what's popping in there, you know? And all of a sudden, I see Margie's Cougar pop up, and I see a lovely little breeding pair, and I figured, you know what? We're going to go with that. We are going to give them one of the nicest habitats we can give them. So here I am, kind of just making it. It's a little bit of a slow speed build. It's a little bit faster than it was in real life. But no, I just wanted to give them like a nice little mountain habitat, kind of like our nil guy. And I don't know, it came out pretty well. I really do love like all the areas that they get to play around in here with. I don't know, I'm just a big fan of it. So I did want some different kind of like viewing areas for this, so I have two different ways that you can view them from. And so I have one that's like kind of submerged underwater a little bit, and one that's, you know, kind of like more so towards the feeding and like the bedding and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just a pretty big fan of that. So we're doing one for the North American cougar. And I'm not sure if you guys know this, I certainly did not, but there are many different subspecies of cougar. There's at least like the South American cougar, there's like the Central American cougar, there's like the puma, there's the Florida panther. There's so many different kinds of these animals, and I had no clue that they even like stretch as far north as Canada and as far south as like, you know, all the way down to like Argentina and stuff like that. It's really amazing to see how one species of animal can really stretch across an entire, like, two entire continents. I don't know. Like, we get that with, like, birds and stuff like that. That makes sense, you know? They can fly and stuff. But cougars? Oh my god. They're big, chunky animals. How'd they get all the way from up there to down there? I don't know. It's just really cool. And, you know, I'm a really big fan of them. Like, honestly, Margie really opened my eyes to how beautiful these creatures can be. And especially the babies, because we do have a baby in this episode. Spoiler alert, so stick around for that. But yeah, I don't know, I just really do like them. So I kind of wanted to go for like a little bit more of like a Rocky Mountain kind of vibe in this exhibit. Kind of like the nil guys, but a little bit more, I don't know, a lot more rocky, I would say. So yeah, we do include the little bit of water in here. You can see me kind of like struggling to get the wire to work a little bit, but eventually we do get it to work, and we kind of hide all the rest of that glass with some rock, because hey, what is a better way to hide stuff than with rocks, you know? But yeah, just making sure that it all looks nice, making sure it all flows nicely, and just dressing up the habitat. So here we go, we plop these boys in here, and we also do some other stuff around this habitat. Hopefully soon enough I will do some more like building around here. I do want to get those armadillos a nice habitat around here. Maybe it can be our little bit of an implied, like, you know, America section. I'm not really going for full-on sections in this zoo. You know how the Leafs mini animal farm turned out. We only have one exhibit over there, but hey, that's beside the point. But yeah, we're just putting in whatever we want. We're just making this as much of a not realistic, but as much of a functional zoo as possible. I don't know, I'm just really big fan of how well it's turning out. And you can see me start to struggle with a lot of the stuff in regards to the cougars. Also, for some reason, their space requirements, not really the nicest. Like, I'm not really sure what is happening with all these animals in here, but it feels like they require so much more than they actually should. I don't know, like, you would call this like an adequate, maybe even more than adequate exhibit for like a North American cougar. Even like Zoo Tampa's, which is like a very good zoo for its own animals, like, their cougar habitat is like a fraction of this size. So I'm just curious as to like why the requirements are like this. I'm not even sure if Margie even changed them up, but you know what? That's just me being a little nitpicky. It's just me wanting to actually wow, how do you guys stand me not being able to talk? How to actually like build for animals, yada yada. But yeah, we're about to end this speed build in just a little bit, and we're going to pop into the live sort of like management aspect of this video. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a little bit of a bare bones kind of speed build, but you know what? I'm just happy I get the chance to sit down, get to talk with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy another episode of Total Modded Island. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right there, but I think I end it pretty soon. But yeah, I will see you guys right there, and bye-bye. Alright guys, and welcome back to Total Modded Island. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the speed build. I thoroughly enjoyed making this habitat. It was really fun, so I was just in the market. I usually pop in here every so often, and I try and look for new animals to get, and the cougar actually made its happy little appearance. I almost just dropped my water right there, whoops. But yeah, so I figured, you know what, we might as well get the cougar in here. So this is made by Mayor G, and it is so beautiful. You guys already saw this one in the Desert Diorama speed build. If you guys have not already seen that one, definitely do go and check that one out. It is one of my favorites, and I have a lot more on the way, so definitely do like get caught up to speed on that, because there are a lot of them coming. But yeah, these guys are so cute. I love their stupid little face. Look at their eyes. I don't know, I love it. But yeah, I don't know, this texture just looks absolutely insane. So amazing job on that, Mayor G. And these cougars are already making their happy little home over here in Total Modded Island. So of course I do need to do a little bit of like housekeeping stuff. We did just unlock some more research, so that is wonderful. And I do actually want to start getting some more research on them going forward as well. So I can also add these guys to the welcome area work zone. And I have like a lot of other stuff in here that probably needs to get attached to here as well. So that's pretty good. So yeah, we're just chugging along. I'm not really sure what we should be probably doing next, but actually I'm going to change out the brick for that beautiful, beautiful rusty kind of looking corrugated metal. Yeah, baby, there we go. And then we can just go for like a nice, sort of like a subtle go away green. That's what I like to call it. That's what everyone likes to call it. And we can do that over here as well. Our peafels are about to inbreed, but you know what? That's totally fine. Yeah, so that's starting to look nice. Our Talkins, you know, they require a lot more than they're actually getting, but, you know, it is what it is, so we should be getting them fed pretty soon. Yeah, these guys can just go away. I don't really care. I don't care about you, Karen. Just, you know what, I should probably lock you up for protesting my glorious animals. But, yeah, so yeah, just chugging along, making sure everything is going pretty well. We'll actually drop a couple of these over here. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to do next. I mean, I have a bunch of animals saved. It's just, I don't really know what to do. So I guess we could probably do like an armadillo habitat right here. We pretty much have the climate to get away with not even needing to do an indoor habitat for it, but I don't know. But I also included this little kind of swimming area for them as well. Cougars aren't really, like, known for their swimming. I guess you would rather see this in, like, a jaguar or a tiger exhibit. But I figured it'd still be really cool just to have this habitat with a little bit of interest points like that. I don't know, I'm just a very big fan of it. And we should probably start getting some more stuff, like, down here as well. Just so we could actually break up the flow of this entire zoo. Because we aren't really getting too much traffic going anywhere, really. We're seeing people come in here. We're seeing them do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and then they go home. I'm not really too sure on how we can improve that at all, but I don't know. We'll probably see going forward. Actually, while I still have you guys, we could probably get some, like, exhibit action going on in here. We don't have anything like that. Let's do shelters and climbing. Yeah, we don't even have any exhibit animals, so we could probably get along with that. So, I don't know. Let's see what exhibits we have. So, we have the Planet Zoo one. New World, actually, you know what? That would actually be pretty good. So, we can actually do a New World one. And let's just keep them right there. Alright, cool. And we can get rid of these because we are being very sticklers. We are being very stickly, I guess you could say, with our money. Is that a term? I don't even know. But we can go into the exhibit animal market and see what we have. There's an albino death adder. That is actually really, really good. So let's get a couple of those guys and we can pop them right in here. And yeah, we can just start to dress this habitat up a little bit more. They sort of come from the same area, both cougars and death adders, I assume. let's just make sure I'm actually saying that right, because I could be entirely wrong, and people will obviously make fun of me for it. I just want to make sure they're not from, like, Australia or something. But even if they are, it's already here, so I don't really care. Oh yeah, they are from Australia. Alright, that is not good. Big old Leaf is being a big old dummy, but you know what? That's totally fine. It's just what you guys come here for, you know? I'm just a complete idiot for most of the time. And yeah, that's why you guys show up. I have no clue why. Of course, that's just like a smidgen too far off, so we're actually going to move that a little bit closer. And if we need something over there, we can worry about that later down the line, but... Oh yeah, enjoy being in the Death Adder habitat. That seems like such a great idea, guys. But yeah, we're just making sure that all this is being up to speed. And we can assign a little bit of a keeper over here. Actually, let's get a couple more keepers, just because I'm kind of worried that we don't have enough. Let's get a couple caretakers, or just one, yeah. Let's get a vet, and then that should be good. We can assign everyone who doesn't have a work zone over to our big old main work zone. This is totally not how you play. You're supposed to care a lot more about this. But you know what? It's me, it's Leaf, I don't care. Like, you know, I'm just chilling with it. I'm doing what the vibes call for, you know? And the vibes call for me to enjoy this silly little game. And we can dress up the rest of this area. We can do a little bit of this action. They're not really going to stick through the habitat, so I can just be a little bit loosey-goosey with how I place it. Let's get some of these hawthorn bushes in here as well, just kind of dress it up a little bit. I don't know, it just makes it seem a lot more welcoming over here. And yeah, of course, we have our little snakes in here. Let's actually check them out. So that's the other guy. That's not the albino, but the albino is somewhere in here. Of course, yeah, he is just like being snugged away right inside this rock. Really great, really great. Happy to see that. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we have a little bit of exhibit action. We don't really have any other exhibits in here, which is a little funky. It's a little weird, but you know, it's totally fine. Now, I still have no idea why our tokens are not being appreciated. I would appreciate some nice token action, but it seems like everyone else does not. And I'll tell you what, we can get rid of that, and we can change this out for glass. Maybe that'll be pretty good. We can get some more people down here. And yeah, we just select this all. We do that, and then we change that out for glass. We can lower it a little bit, and there we go. I actually do want to change that out for wood, and that one out for wood. And then we can move this over here. I just meant to do like a quick little, like, you know, check out this cougar habitat, and then I bounce, but damn, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. But yeah, we can tuck that in right there. I like that to line up the bottom a little bit more. But yeah, hopefully by opening up that area, we can get a lot more people over there to see our lovely little takin. Let's actually... Are you serious? You're not even supposed to be on this path. You know what? Get out of here. Just stop. Maybe we need another takin. Let's check the market again, just to make sure. Yeah, this isn't too good for our little takin friends. This is like the perfect exhibit size for them, you know? I think it's totally fine. But, you know, I guess it's not. I guess we gotta be realistic with the game. I guess we gotta taper our expectations. Why are the giant pandas that cheap? Why is that allowed? I don't even want to make a panda habitat. I'm just confused. We have the coupres, which aren't officially out yet. You know what? We'll purchase a couple of them. Why not? But no, I'm just trying to see what else we have. We have the Roosevelt elks, which are pretty cool. Wood bison would be kind of cool, but I don't know, guys. I'm not really feeling anything in here just yet. I don't know. It's just... everything just seems to be okay, but I don't want an okay animal. We'll get a Mark IV, why not? I want something big. I want something funky, too. So we actually do have some black bucks. So I'll tell you what, we can actually finally do the black buck exhibit in the next episode. We can probably place it right there, right here. I'm not really sure, but I am pretty happy with how this whole area came out. Let's end the video on our little friends over here. Let's actually, before we do that, let's actually check up on some management stuff. And just fast forward a little bit. We did unlock, like, all of the transport rides. So that's pretty cool. So we could do something fun, like a roller coaster or something. I don't even know. Let's just see how ridiculous this one will look. if the game actually chooses to load. But you know what? I'm happy you guys are still enjoying this little series. I know it's been like, that actually is kind of funny right there. But, I know it's been quite some time since I put one of these out. I know I'm not putting them out as often anymore. Oh, heck yeah, everyone's coming over here. That's great. Thank you so much, Mayor G. You are bringing such amazing life back to this little corner of the zoo, so that's really good. Unfortunately, a lot of people still aren't checking out the tokens. Can I, like, do this? Like, is this allowed? Can I maybe do something like that? Let's do that one. So let's actually delete that a little bit. And I don't know, maybe if we have that right there, we'll get more people over there, but I really don't think so. Oh, we're about to get a baby. What a great way to end the video, honestly. So let's wait for the baby to be born. And we'll end it on the little cubs. Stop. That is adorable. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Leaf. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. We finally just hit 2.9K. And it's so awesome to see all you guys still loving all the content I'm putting out. I love making it for you guys, and you guys are the absolute #1 reason why I still love doing this. So thank you guys for watching, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed this quick little speed build slash, management operation. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's watch Mama take care of the baby right there. So yeah, and step on the baby too. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.